Instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Now here's Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Now here's Bankero. Covered by Wiggins. Ross with a wide open look. Poked away. Lets it go from 11. Carter pulls it in. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Miami. Wagner outside. And no good that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Wiggins. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on ball.
That's the aggressive side of Wiggins. Taking it up inside. Inviting. Embracing. And taking on the foul.
Shoot two.
Free throw good. Wiggins. Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that has been trying to develop young players. And they've been somewhat stifled because of injury. And I think the best way to grow is through young players. And you've got to give them reps, playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury. A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Carter. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Yeah, Ball with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
That free throw, no good.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Carter pulls it in.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Wagner on the wing, guarded by Curry. And here's Bankero. Lock at 6. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Thompson misses.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
From the arc. Offensive rebound.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Green. It's hauled in by the Magic. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Able to finish through contact there. Wiggins with the broad shoulders and excellent body control. Nicely done.
Wagner outside. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Ross for three. The Magic again can't hit. Warriors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And that's a foul called on Bol. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Okiki's checked in for Bol. Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's the pass to Looney. Inside. Here's Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Curry.
And even if you're not a fan of Curry or a fan of his team, you can't help but marvel at some of the shots this guy sinks on a nightly basis.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Passes it to Ross. Banchero with the ball. Guarded by Green. Okiki passes to Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
The Magic have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. First free throw is good.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Harris comes in for Wagner. And it's Hampton for Ross. Then for the Warriors, Wiseman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Hampton. The Warriors making the shot. Carter with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Carter kicks to Harris. And that one, good.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Kuminga. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Poole, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Harris passes to Hampton. Here's Okiki, covered by Wiggins. Okiki, no good. The Warriors leading. On the wing, Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 6 points for Andrew Wiggins. Hampton with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Okiki, covered by Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. And they'll get another chance. Okiki passes to Hampton. Dishes it to Carter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Wiseman banked in off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Moody comes in for Curry. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Here's Hampton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Magic have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Kuminga. Now, here's Moody. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Now, here's Hampton. No points in the game yet for him. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bamba's shot is off. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. Harris against Poole. Basket good. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Here's Houston. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism, but skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
They've got Franz Wagner. Hole is out there with Bamba. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Houston in at the 3, the small forward. That's us out there for Orlando.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. And he sinks the second. The Magic trailed by 6. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. To the inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now, here's Wagner. The pass to Bamba. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Curry with it. Bamba picks him up. Second shot opportunity, and it's denied.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now, here's Banchero. They double him with Green. Hole with it. Looney on him. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Bol.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Wagner on the wing. Passes it to Banchero. Thompson comes with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Orlando with the ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now here's Curry. 23 points his last outing. Fader on the way. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Wagner outside. Back to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Hampton, he's checked in for Ross. And the Warriors also making a change. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Hampton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's stolen by Green. Kicks to Curry. And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Banchero. Then for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. On defense, the Magic. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Now, here's Wagner. Hampton passes to Harris. Out to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. It's good. Wagner's got 5 now.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Wiseman with the ball. Carter on him.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And here is Hampton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Okiki passes to Harris. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Curry's shot is off.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Harris with it. Wiseman picks him up. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Orlando has possession. Curry kicks to Poole. Back to Curry. 1:19 left in the first half of the game.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Here's Kuminga. Okeke grabs the miss. The Magic trail by 6 to the middle. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
The Warriors have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wiseman.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Wiggins. Moody subbed in for Stephen Curry. Both good from the line that time. And it's Harris with the ball for Orlando. 6-point game. 27 seconds left in the first half. Releases. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on James Wiseman.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
And so he hits both. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Poole. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors leading by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State did not hesitate to set the pace. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. Going into the second quarter, they lost a little focus, sacrificed some points, but still finished with a 4-point cushion at the half. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been huge. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. Clock at 4. The pass to Wiggins. On the 3 off target. Orlando trailing here. Van Carroll with the ball. Ross for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Ross has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Passes it to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Looney. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Carter. Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. Now Banchero. Wiggins with the rebound. Warriors shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others. Terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Now, here's Wagner. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Here is Ross. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
No good on that one. Any scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
And he's good on the second. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. Wiggins outside. Now here's Looney. Tight defense on him. Just 5 on the clock. To end the drought. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
Back to Wagner. He kicks it to Ross. Pass to Bull. That one doesn't go. So Golden State will take it the other way. Thompson with it. Now Bull defending. Curry on the wing for the tie, and he hits the jump shot. 8 points for Stephen Curry.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now here's Banchero. Count that one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now the pass to Looney. The feed now to Green. And stolen by Bull. And they're pushing it up. Here's Wagner. Here's Carter. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And now a 4-point Magic lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now here's Poole. 6 points for him. Passes to Kuminga. Green breaking loose. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Kuminga.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now, here's Bamba. He's covered by Wiseman. Rule with the steal. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 1. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
The Magic have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
1:51 left in the third. Good work defensively by Carter. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Okeke passes to Harris. Carter outside. Pass to Houston. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Poole.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Now here is Harris. He's got 7. Pass to Okeke. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the pass to Kuminga. Outside, Green. Pass to Moody. Over Harris. Moody's shot is off.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Houston. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Harris. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Magic lead by 2.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Now Poole. He has 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First one falls for him. All free throws good from Poole. Ross for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's all tied in Orlando. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Cole is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Banchero. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Ross in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Banchero. And good that time.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. The 3 from Poole. Rebound by the Magic. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Bamba dishes to Ross. The 11-footer. That one wide left. Now here's Poole. D right on him. Stolen by Bamba. Wagner outside. Shoots over Poole. It's rebounded by Poole. The Warriors shooting around 40% from the floor here. Floats one up. Another shot. And Green puts it in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Bamba. Another miss by Orlando. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Curry against Ross. Curry is inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Wagner outside. Shot clock at 5. With the drive. That one goes. Count it.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Pass to Poole. Fires the 3. They get it back. Looney. And he comes up with the deuce.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Wagner. And Caro offline with his 3. And here is Poole. And there's the pass to Looney. Stolen by Bamba. Poole against Wagner. Ross on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Green, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Here's Bamba. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Bull the pass to Wagner. Bull kicks to Wagner. Shoots over Poole. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
You know, he focused on taking high percentage shots that really came naturally within the offensive game plan and flow. I really liked how he played to his strengths on the offensive end, and as a result, he shot a really good percentage from the floor in this one.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Curry. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Lets a floater go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
Passes it to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Now here's Wiggins. Defense right on him. And it's Green missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Misses from close range. The Magic trailed by 5. And the turnover again by Orlando. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Curry outside. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Ross passes to Banchero. The dish to Bull. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
One shot.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. That one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Now, here's Banchero. No good from Ross.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
This one for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the Warriors with some changes. Baldwin, he's checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. And Rollins subbed in for Thompson. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within single digits.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Curry looking around. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.